There it is.
This the entire house. It looks smaller than I imagined.
You just wait till it's built. You'll be all right. I
Alright.
promise. Built this one 100 times now.
Wow.
So you're looking at your garage, the morning room back there. So your kitchen's between here and the morning room.
How deep is this? The basement.
So the hole we dug is about 6 feet deep. You'll be right level with this house right over here.
Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty.
So what you guys are looking at, just to explain to you some of what's going on here. So you see the hoses that are inside and outside the footer.
Yeah.
So that's the drain tile. And so all those lead to right over here in the corner. There's going to be a pit that'll be, 2 more feet down.
Mhm.
And all those hoses will lead to there. The water that's in the ground to that point will all filter into that hole, and the sump pump will send it out the back.
Okay.
All right.
So you'll never have water at a level higher than that
Right.
on your lot, as long as we have power.
Right.
If you don't have power, we'll talk about it at closing, but you'll definitely want to make sure you get your battery backup system set up.
Is that like just a generator, or is it a whole different system?
It's like a car battery and a separate pump, and they all tie into the same pipe. But it'll probably only run for, I think the best ones run for like 6 hours without power.
Okay.
They run a little bit slower, but there again, if power goes out and you've got 6 hours, you probably have time to kind of figure something else out if it looks like it'll be a long power outage.
Yeah.
But, yeah, they'll tie in together with that. Even if you lose power or don't lose power and that pump fails, that flow on the first pump will come up, and when it doesn't come up, then it'll rise to that second pump. That second pump will initiate and then start pumping out. So, but when that happens, your battery backup system is going to beep, and it's going to let you know that it just turned on. And when it does, that's when you'll immediately, before you even call anybody from Ryan Homes, you'll call the plumber that plumbed your house. If you don't get a hold of them, we've got other plumbers that work for Ryan Homes, not necessarily here, but they are paid to be on call in case of emergencies. So you'll call those plumbers, get them initiated, and then you'll start to call Ryan Homes.
Okay.
Now, can we see the full scope of the yard back there, or is it too muddy beyond these
if you want
hills?
to walk back there, it's fine. You guys met David, right? David.
No.
Nope.
Hey, David.
How you doing, man?
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Likewise.
David's out here turning over rocks with me.
Yeah, okay.
All right. All right.
He's helping out.
Yeah.
Quite a bit, so.
We just soaking this all in, David.
Well, I know it. Once the baby comes, I'll probably take a day off here and there throughout December.
Yeah.
So if I'm not out here, he'll be out here.
You can take more than that off.
Well, I'll take some time off when he first comes, 4 or 5 days, but then
Got to get back
there's
into business.
there's way too much going on out here for me not to be here.
Yeah.
So. But yeah, if you want to walk it, we could.
No, I didn't know if there was a safe route, but I don't foresee
We go
these.
that way. That way is like the main flood route right in between your house and their house. So.
I'm just going to
Yeah.
wait until
Oh
later.
yeah, I ain't even see this already on the kick. So yeah, I don't think my shoes gonna allow me to take that trip today.
Yeah, this is pretty cool.
So when will we be able to come? Like put stuff in the foundation and all that stuff. Is that further on in the process? Is that?
So we'll want to wait till. So the next step in the process is for them to come, and you see all these J hooks that'll tie the foundation walls into the footer. And so once they get those walls up and do what's called a gravel backfill, we'll let the plumbers come in and install their piping. And then at that point, that's when we'll do that.
You got a time frame? Do you know about when that should be expected?
I wish I could give you one. I can give you best case scenario, and that's about all I can do, because Like that one started a week before yours did.
This one
And,
did?
Yeah, that hole
Next door,
right
yeah.
there.
Oh, the
Okay.
hole. Okay, I'm
Yep,
looking at
yep.
the crib. Okay,
And
all right.
so
I didn't see a hole over there.
You're actually at the exact same phase that house is. Still.
Okay.
So the basement company runs a little slow. But best case scenario, we are looking at probably late next week.
Okay.
So
Oh,
we
okay.
probably have to meet David.
Yeah, okay. I'm thinking it'd be like January or something. Okay.
Late next week.
Sounds
Go,
like
go.
we'll probably plan for early the following
Week
week,
after.
the week of the 10th.
Okay.
Be across the country.
Yep. Not across the country. It's
Washington
Cincinnati.
D.C.
Oh, you're going
I'm
to
in
Virginia.
D.C.
My fault.
So
Yeah.
He just said Cincinnati.
The rest of
the
his
rest
training
of it will
would
be in
be
Cincinnati.
Cincinnati.
The first one.
Yeah, we'll probably be right at the first week of the 10th
Okay.
after we hit a couple of days worth of delay.
So you want us to follow up with you around that time, or would you just give us a call because you'll know for certain, or how you want to do it?
Reach out to me next Friday.
Alright.
If you reach out to me next Friday, I should have a pretty good idea where we're at. Be able to give you a lot closer timeline.
Okay.
Awesome.
All right.
We appreciate it,
But it's
man.
not small, I promise.
Got you.
It looks small.
Man, I had a bad dream last night. It was just my mind playing tricks on me. But I had a dream that we came out here and there was an old abandoned house with like gray tape on it off to the left, and then there was a church like right here. And I'm like, Thomas, this is all supposed to be our land. What is this church doing right here? It was hilarious. It wasn't hilarious. It was like I knew it wasn't. And then I woke up. I was like, oh, thank you, God. And it wasn't like right here. It was like in another part of the subdivision.
Was it you guys that Mike was breaking down like where the cemetery and the church used to be?
Yeah,
on this
yeah.
property?
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
what
That's funny.
That's
I
how it
didn't
got
even think
in there.
about that.
that's
That's
how
hilarious.
it got in
I was like,
Mike.
man,
Mike. Blame Mike.
Mike is hilarious.
Uncle Mike.
there. The best, though.
He is.
He
He
really
is.
Yeah.
Both of you guys are awesome.
Thank
And you're awesome too.
I hope I can live up to that.
Even though you look
reputation,
like you're
so.
about 16 years old out here.
Hey, this will give me some gray hair pretty quick.
Well, it's great seeing you again.
Good to see you